what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new player review here on FIFA 17. Let's take a look at one of the fan favourites. It is of course the inform version of Wissam Ben Yedder, a very popular player on FUT 17. He's been given an 83 rated inform. He's got 85 pace and 81 passing, and also 87 dribbling and shooting. That's crazy. Really awesome stats there. He's 5'7", high work rates with the 4-star skills and that awesome perfect 5-star weak foot. Now, I've got a couple of different squads that you could use this guy in. The first one would be like a full French team. This is my full French team. It's got lots of special players in it, including SBCs, ones to watch, even team of the group stage items in there as well. But this is the team that I actually used Ben Yedder in. It was in the daily knockout tournaments for the FUT Champions Weekend League, and it was a full La Liga side featuring players such as, again, team of the group stage Varane and even SBC Isco, and his strike partner was Bakambu, and we qualified first time, for those wondering. Now, when I take a look at Ben Yedder's in-game stats, I'm pretty impressed, because he's only an 83 rated inform, and his stats have been boosted really nicely. I decided to play him on the basic chemistry style, because look at that item right there, with those stats. Playing him on 10 chem, you get some amazing stats just on basic. But if you did want to try and boost the old strength and maybe the acceleration and his shot power a little bit more than normal, then you could go down the route of using Hawk, which would of course boost pace, shooting and physical, which is, you know, another option that you guys could use. So, we're into the clips part now. Let's talk pros and cons, shall we? I really have only got one negative thing to say about Ben Yedder, because this little magician is so fun to use on FIFA 17. It's unreal. I love his regular item, and this is just a boosted, awesome version of that. You're obviously not going to have much strength. Being a little 5'7" attacker, you know, he's definitely not a strong player. And there were multiple times where it was more when you were sort of receiving the ball with your back to goal, that often a defender might push you over. You know, sometimes that causes a free kick, of course, but you do notice a significant lack of strength on this guy. But that's the negatives over and done with. Only one today, because I like this guy so much. Ben Yedder is awesome, and he's got rapid acceleration. That's the best bit about his overall speed. His sprint speed is nothing to really write home about. It's not that impressive. It's in the mid-80s, but his acceleration is just fantastic. And he's also one of these crazy high agility and balance players, which, if you've been watching the player reviews lately, is something I've been harping on about being one of the most, or some of the most important stats on this game. Honestly, I think agility is way up there in terms of important stats, because if a player can like twist and turn and not fall over and not lose balance and all of this sort of stuff, I find them so much more usable, because especially if you're attacking using the LT-RT dribbling, which is lots of changes in direction and lots of close touch, you know, footwork and stuff like that. It's important, and Ben Yedder's great at it. His dribbling is fantastic. He was weaving in and out of defenders like they weren't even there, like it was a little assault course or something. It was fun. It really was. And as you can see in that particular clip there, his pace was just blistering. Really impressive stuff. His skills and weak foot are another element of what makes him such a great player on this game. 4-star skills for me are just as useful as 5-star skills, I think, really, because you can do most of the important chops, spins and swirls and twists and turns, sometimes a little bit slower than a 5-star skiller, but, you know, most importantly, he's got the 5-star weak foot. That, in my opinion, is more important than having 5-star skills, 100%. Because the ability to shoot on both feet means that you can be anywhere running through on goal. And I mean, look at that goal right there. The dribbling just to get it past a couple of the defenders was just phenomenal. He just takes it past a couple, changes direction, and then belts it into the bottom corner, low driven style, with his weaker foot. And it doesn't feel like a weak foot because, of course, of that 5-star weak foot ability. I love it. So, His shooting is obviously the other final sort of positive about him. He has got great finishing. You can score long shots. You can whip the ball round and, of course, do those all-important low-driven shots. So do I recommend Ben Yedder's inform? Of course I do. He is fantastic. Highly recommended and highly rated in today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed and now know whether or not the Frenchman's right for your ultimate team. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.